Good morning, my friends. Midnight morning is here for your daily reading. If you would, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and like the video, if you would so do so. So we're going to jump right into today's daily reading. This is not for any specific astrological sign. This is just a daily reading in general. Please take the messages that resonate with you and discard the ones that do not. So we're going to start right off today with a quick shuffle of the theme for the day as far as the guide oracle cards, as far as the general reading meaning. Also understand that as I particularly read the cards, there is no upside down or inversion to any of these particular cards. So the message is as it comes out. So, okay, Spirit, can you give me one card for the general message for today? Okay, this one seemed to want to pop out. All right, so general message is invention, creativity guides. So some of you out there are looking to be creative in various different atmospheres, whether it is in your job, whether it is a personal hobby. We're all thinking of things that are very creative. So our muses are starting to come out. We're also just, touching into spring, and some people in the northern part of the United States are starting to see nice warm weather. We're starting to see flowers blooming. So it's definitely interesting as far as which ones, we are looking for. So let's see the general meaning for today, just as this particularly comes through. So it's adaptation, adjustment, transformation, and challenge. So sometimes life gives you lemons, but don't worry, your creativity guides are on hand, helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. No matter who you are or what circumstances you have inherited, life is always a blend of both positive and negative. Your creativity guides urge you to be grateful for the pulses of your life and to be creative with the negatives. So definitely, as we are looking through this, some people might be struggling or might be having some issues with a situation, work, life, romance. As we are going through this, we'll set this off to the side and we will see what the daily reading actually comes forth. So those of you that are new to my particular channel, I actually do the readings with a standard deck of playing cards, including the 2 jokers. So for those of you that are watching for the first time, thank you and welcome. And for those of you that are familiar with my channel and have watched multiple of these readings in the past, as we are going through, we will do 3 spreads of cards, and we cut each spread into 3 different piles to see what the general message is that is coming through, and then we will finish up with another closing oracle card of some nature. So, okay, let's get started. Here's the general start for today. All right. So, so we're definitely seeing, for some of you, this is definitely a younger relative that you might be interacting with here soon regarding something. So let's see what exactly comes forward. All right. So we have for some of you, you might potentially be waiting on a phone call. And this is going almost to kind of come out of the blue. One that you won't be surprised about, but you're surprised at the timing of it, of the phone call. And it's specifically surrounding, like, you're getting news of somebody having a new baby, or they've got a new puppy or a new pet of some sort at their home. So I'm actually feeling and leaning towards more news of baby news, just because the amount of people that are going to the home of the individual, whether it is they got news that an adoption went through, or they have actually finally, they are surprised, or they finally have come forth with the announcement, whether it is at the end of the first trimester, or they have been trying for quite some time to broaden their family, and they're very excited. So that phone call will be forthcoming. So definitely see people getting invited over to the home to celebrate as far as that particular message is concerned. As we continue to move through this, so some of you are struggling at work, and I understand that message can be, it's extremely broad for a lot of people that's there, but for people that are looking at, it's not a new job that is coming into their set of circumstances. Whatever the particular issue is, you have overcome the hump, right? So there have been specific issues at work that were really weighing on you, really bringing your energy down. And whatever that particular issue is, I am seeing that it is behind you. And you are moving more into a more stable work situation, or things are finally starting to come to some type of normalcy, as you are seeing there. Some of you are going to get news of an individual that is ill. This will come as a surprise to you, in the sense that it is, it's not somebody that is related to you, but it is definitely something that is significantly impacting you, or it is you yourself that is receiving this news that you are, that there is an illness that you are going to be diagnosed with, or become aware of somebody else becoming diagnosed with this. So that is definitely something that either you are currently going through, or the news is going to be forthcoming with that. So, okay, let's go ahead and get our second shuffle in for the day. Okay. So again, if you're just jumping into this video, I appreciate you coming and you visiting my channel. Please, I would greatly appreciate and send my word of thanks to you if you hit that subscribe button and that like to that video. It definitely helps my channel grow. All right, so we're going to cut this another and see what this one says. Ooh, we are getting good news about something. And some of us potentially are taking a trip out of the country of which we live in. And it's a good trip. Okay. All So it is definitely a good trip. However, it is coming about for you, and it is work related. So for some of you, this is going to come as a surprise in the sense that you normally don't travel for work, and it's either coming in the form of you are traveling. There is a new job that potentially could be sending you out of the country, so you could be doing some worldwide travel with it. Or you could be going to a different country or interviewing with people from a different country for this particular position. I do see you traveling though, so I am thinking that you are going to go abroad. Oh yeah, definitely. You are going abroad somewhere, and it's coming through. This is definitely a good trip that is coming in. And it's definitely centering around work. So it's either in the form of a business trip, or it's a new job, it's a promotion, it is something that is definitely unexpected, but it is very much welcomed for that. And you could be traveling more than once as far as this is concerned. So I definitely see at least 2 trips that could be taking place, that you would be going abroad, or somebody is coming from abroad to see you, but it is definitely surrounding your work. It's a very positive trip, whether it's professional development, it's a promotion, whatever the issue for your particular situation may be. So definitely seeing that on the horizon. Potentially, time-wise, you could be looking somewhere at the end of May that this is particularly going to happen. Either you're going to hear about it, or it is going to take place. Okay. So that is pretty much fits in there. So let's ask Spirit to talk about something, if we can, other than work. For those of you that are very comfortable in the position that you're in, or you're not looking, or you have different type of situation that is going on. So let's have Spirit come through and see if there is something else on the horizon for those of you. Okay, so last cut for the day. Okay. Well, let's dive in and see what's going on here. Definitely got something new coming in the bunch, and it's coming in around holidays. So the next holiday coming up is Memorial Day in the United States. If you're outside the United States, whatever your next significant holiday is for you, definitely is surrounding that. Definitely in a large group. Actually, you know, some people would actually say, you know, May 4th is a holiday, May 5th is a holiday, whichever your type of significant celebrations happen to be. So I'm definitely seeing money coming in. So definitely coming in with some abundance for people. So those of you that potentially might be looking for a new vehicle, what I particularly see is the new vehicle coming in around, like I said, it's hitting in May or 5 weeks, so I'd say towards the end of May. It's definitely a vehicle that you have been wanting, and it's finally either the price has come down or you have been able to situate your finances in such of a way that you are able to purchase this vehicle without overextending yourself. So I definitely see that happening. Ooh, definitely getting a phone call from somebody that they are getting engaged, which is happy news. It is it's very good news. So it is definitely coming in with the best of luck. For those of you that either are getting engaged or are hearing of somebody getting engaged after a long-term relationship. But it's definitely coming on the heels. You're going to be hearing this news from a gentleman that an older gentleman. So you could be getting the news from your father, grandfather, uncle, somebody that is in a father figure type of relationship with you. But somehow, some way, you're going to get this news that they're going to call you to let you know somebody has gotten engaged. And I definitely see people collecting at the home. Again, a lot is transpiring in May because I'm definitely seeing it hitting around either a weekend or a holiday. So definitely probably by the end of May, you're going to be getting some of that news, or you're the person that is going to be getting engaged. And it is definitely a good sign because you are hitting with the best of luck on that particular situation. So very good, and congratulations to you. So as we are continuing to look through this, generally speaking, that's those are the messages that are coming through for today. So we will go ahead. That was our last layout for today. So here is our initial card that came through. So we are going to do, we're going to shuffle our general finding messages, oracles, to see what any other final messages are that Spirit wants to send to us to send you off for your day. Okay, we are going to give these one more shuffle. We are going to see what Spirit has to say or what it wants to come out. So, Spirit, can you give us just one card for us to finish up with today's reading to wish everybody off of? And I'm going to go with this one because this one wanted to pop out. There we go. We just talked about this a few minutes ago. So, with the final reading, definitely hearing about people that are could be getting engaged, could definitely be coming together, either hearing of engagement or you are the individual that is going to be getting engaged, for that. So as we are looking at this this unity as it's coming through, it definitely talks about, and so for those of you that can read this, it's a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So as this particularly reads through the card, this is all about emotions, feelings, developments, rewards. There's a greater sense of harmony surrounding the relationship, new projects, your career. We've talked about the career. There's a potential good business trip, potentially going outside of the country or the country that you live in, even for a new job. So it talks about definitely, New business projects are likely, even potential new job. You're going to be very excited that you're going to be the person that is asked for this, if it is in the realm of the career or money situation. If you're in a personal relationship, we saw that in the last layout, that we could definitely be looking at a potential engagement or hearing of an engagement. So we definitely have some interesting messages. So remember, keep those creative thoughts moving, keep your muses open and listen to them. And we definitely are finishing up with some positive unity, whether it is on the work front or it is on the personal front. So those are your messages for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe and like, and I will see you tomorrow.